Pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds. Is there a difference between a pumpkin seed and a melon seed? Is there a difference, or are there differences between pumpkin seeds and egusi? Egusi, as you can see on your screen, is commonly eaten in West Africa, and it has amazing benefits for sexual health enhancement. Now, in today's class, we are going to be looking at these differences, and also we'll be looking at the sexual health benefits of pumpkin seeds. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's roll in. Welcome back. In today's class, we're going to be dealing with the differences between pumpkin seeds and egusi. If you have never seen egusi, this is what it looks like. And it has the same shape, not the same color. It's a little bit beige, cream white in color, while pumpkin seeds are greenish in color. And some come a little bit light green, like a tint of green on it. So depending on which area in which your pumpkin seeds is being cultivated, or the species of pumpkin seeds, the colors may vary. Now, in West Africa, we normally use egusi to cook puddings, to cook soups. And if you haven't eaten this delicious egusi soup, please try it. Visit a West African and enjoy its benefits. Now, a lot of men and even women in West Africa consume a lot of pumpkin seeds. And even in some countries in West Africa, they have a lot of pumpkin seeds and egusi. And we consume a lot of egusi because we know its benefits. A lot of men in West Africa consume a lot of egusi because of its sexual health properties. Now, there is this disagreement, or there is this misconception that pumpkin seeds are not egusi seeds. Well, this is the information I have for you after doing my research. Now, the pumpkin seeds, when they are extracted from the pumpkin can still be eaten. But the egusi that is being grown in a melon or in a pumpkin shape, once extracted, the melon cannot be eaten. It's actually very, very bitter. In fact, the egusi has to ferment in the pumpkin, and then it's extracted after, then washed, and then cracked, and then eaten. Now, one of the reasons why these seeds are being put under the same family, it's because of their properties. They all have phytoestrogen. They are very high in leucine and zinc. They work similar. They have very similar properties and even structure, even shape. So this is why pumpkin seeds and egusi are placed under the same family. Remember, they are under the same family, but not the same species. Now, I will agree with some people if they say, oh no, pumpkin seeds are not egusi and egusi seeds are not pumpkins. But if you come from the science mind that I come from, and if you have been doing a lot of research, like I spend my time doing, because I make sure I bring you great info, like information after doing a lot of research. And because we are talking to many people from different walks of life, I try to keep away a lot of scientific words, so a lot of people who are not educated or who haven't gone to school can come along. I try my best to carry everybody along in my videos, irrespective of your work of life. If you're educated, if you're been to school, if you have any idea about science, in fact, you are supposed to be blessed and be inspired by the information I am giving. And I want to take the opportunity, this opportunity, to thank you who has been watching, you who has been dropping down amazing comments, you who has been dropping down comments that have made me go and research. Like when somebody commented under one of my recipes, my homemade Viagra recipes, that is a difference between pumpkins and egusi, my mind was like, phew, you need to research this. So I took the time out to go out and do this research. And I found out that they come out from the same family, but they are different species. And I want to thank you guys for your sharing, your commenting, your subscribing, and also being amazing at supporting me, encouraging me to upload more juicy content like this. What are the 10 sexual health benefits of pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds can be eaten raw, roasted, or fried. If you are in a country and you don't find pumpkin seeds, you can substitute it for egusi. And you will see enjoying amazing benefits on your sexual health or on your reproductive health. And for those of you who can get hold of pumpkin seeds or egusi, you can look for pumpkin oil. It's a little bit high-end, but if you can get it and you can cook with it, do your salads with it, I'm telling you, your sexual health is going to be off the hook. In fact, you become the king of the jungle again, and you become the lioness again. Number 1 on our list is pumpkin seeds have high levels of zinc. And zinc is amazing. It's very vital in the production of sex hormones. And in this case, we're talking about testosterone and estrogen. And it actually puts the hormones at the right level in both male and female. Remember that a male has both estrogen and testosterone, and a female has estrogen and testosterone. So those hormones need to be in the right quantities at the right level for a man or a woman to enjoy sex at its peak, and also to have great fertility and be able to have babies. The next on our list is it increases the production of sperm cells. It makes a man to have amazing sperm quality and sperm quality. It increases the texture of semen. In fact, this is very great for men who have low sperm count. And number 3 on our list is its high level of zinc is amazing in preventing and helping men with erectile dysfunction. Always put this in your mind. Zinc deficiency is number 1 cause of erectile dysfunction and prostate enlargement, that is non-cancerous prostate enlargement and low sperm count in males. So when zinc is at its peak, it's at its right quantities, not only will a man enjoy great levels of testosterone, he's also going to have great erection. And if he's struggling with erectile dysfunction, it will be a thing of the past, and it would also help him with his prostate health. And this will lead us to the next point. It is great for prostate health. Trust me, if you are a male and you start hitting 40, please do not keep pumpkin seeds out of your diet. And how does it work? Pumpkin seeds actually inhibit the enzymes that convert testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, that is DHT. And DHT is responsible for the enlargement of the prostate. And in this case, we're talking about non-cancerous prostate enlargement. An example is benign hyperplasia prostate or prostatitis. So if you are a male and you are struggling with an enlarged prostate, please, pumpkin seeds. And like I said, if you can get pumpkin seeds, grab egusi. If you can get any of the 2 I've mentioned, get pumpkin oil. And I'm telling you, you will enjoy your health. Remember that when a man starts to have an enlarged prostate, it affects his sexual performance, his sexual stamina, and his erectile function. And his sex drive begins to drop. And because of a man's ego, because of what a man was created to do in his matrix, it begins to lead him into depression and low self-esteem in the long run. This pumpkin actually prevents prostate cancer. It is amazing for prostate health, urinary health, and sexual health. Guys, please, if you have been trying any of my recipes and you want to add anything to the recipes, to these recipes I gave you, please just take a little bit of pumpkin seeds and drop in it, and you can indulge. And I guarantee you, your sexual health, your urinary health is going to be. The next point is it enables a man to get and maintain erections. Most of the Viagra's, pharmaceutical Viagra's, or most of the supplements that we take, it will help a man to get an erection, but he cannot maintain it for more than 15-20 minutes. He'll get the erection and he's so excited, and after some time when he goes into the woman, he becomes flaccid again. But with pumpkin seeds, with this high level of blood flow towards the genitals, towards the heart, I tell you, your sexual performance is going to be amazing. And not only that, pumpkin seeds contain high amount of nitrites. And it's converted in the body. So enzymes in the body convert these nitrites to nitrites. And these nitrites further into nitric oxide. So then you are enjoying not only of this zinc or of the production of nitric oxide, but also of the production of leucine in the body, and also a great balance of your male hormones and your female hormones. The next point is linked with the last point I just gave, and it's an increase in libido and sex drive. And this is what every male and female wants, to have amazing sex drive and libido. And when that comes in, you begin to build stamina with time. Get this and get this very well. Sexual stamina is built with time. Sexual stamina is almost like sexual capacity. It's built with time. So as you begin to get an increase in sex drive and sexual desire, or in libido, what happens is your sexual capacity begins to increase. And constant increase from one level to another also increases your sexual capacity. And this is what is called sexual stamina. That means you can be able to have an erection, be intimate with your woman, or a woman keeps being wet, or her clitoris being erect for a longer period of time to increase and extend intimacy. And not only that, it reduces the sexual refractory period. And what is a sexual refractory period? A sexual refractory period is a time when a man and a woman have sex to the next time they have sex. So if a man has sex on Monday and the only time he's able to have an erection is on Thursday, that means he has a long sexual refractory period. But if a man or a woman has sex on Monday and they're able to have sex 1 hour later, that means they have a short sexual refractory period. The next point is pumpkin seeds, and this is the same with Egusi, contains plant-based estrogen, and that is phytoestrogen, which is very similar in structure to the estrogen in humans. Now, I can tell you this, if you are a female and you are struggling with any form of hormonal imbalance, even male, because there are some men who have a higher estrogen and lower testosterone, this is going to help you. This is going to help you to balance off your sex hormones, and it will help you with fertility if you want to have kids or if you want to enjoy sex. But put this in mind, if you're a woman and your estrogen is low, you're going to have low sex drive, low libido, low stamina, low performance. If you're a man and your testosterone is lower than your estrogen, you're going to be having low sperm count, erectile dysfunction. You're going to be having all sorts of sexual problems, low performance, low libido, low sex drive, and what have you. And The 9th point that is connected to the next point I just mentioned is it increases male fertility and female fertility. And the 10th point is it treats erectile dysfunction and vaginal dryness. Yes, it does. Trust me, a drop in estrogen will cause a woman to be so dry and she'll have low libido. So because phytoestrogens that are found in pumpkin seeds can help a woman increase her estrogen in her body, I mean, that's going to be amazing. It's going to increase vaginal lubrication and increase the sexual function of a woman. And for a man, he's going to have amazing erectile length. Now, we have no ejaculation, premature ejaculation, delayed ejaculation, retrograde ejaculation out the window. So, please, I'm going to leave the video that I did on how to have a healthy prostate and an ovary or a womb in the end screen or at the end screen, and I'm going to drop also some ingredients, some homemade Viagra's or some homemade sex boosting recipes I did at the end screen so you can watch. Remember, your sexual health is my responsibility. Thank you for joining me in today's class. I remain your seasoned medical professional, Gwendolyn Halle.